welcome to Tell It to Someone, the only show which gets postponed for a day because of battery problems. I mean, I did the polite thing, and I said it was going to be late, and I uploaded a video, but then I said, oh, that's what Sexy Phil does. Why don't you just go and do and put a bikini girl in a bikini on the thumbnail, just like Sexy Phil does? And I said, well, yeah, I am wearing a bikini, and you can't see it, but it's there. It's purely a comfort thing. First question is from Serious Mind. If dogs are man's best friend, how come they won't pick us up at the airport? Well, apart from the fact that dogs don't have thumbs or driver's licenses, it's not easy for a dog to. I mean, after what we have been doing to them over the last 10,000 years or so. I mean, we've done experiments like Pavlov's dog. I mean, to be fair, Pavlov's dog was being fed like food and stuff, and dogs like that. Whereas, with Schrodinger, that's completely different. Cats get Schrodinger. They get put in boxes. But cats like being put in boxes. Well, they jump into boxes. It's a mockery with everything Schrodinger stands for. Next question is from Serious Mind. Again. How come things can be inert but never hurt? And how come inert means something that won't burn up, but inflammable means it will? Well, don't make me hurt you, because burning hurts. So you can't hurt something that's. I'm sorry for the pun. Next question is from Zivlmeyer. Dear Dangerously Talented, do you have opinions on a variety of topics? Do you study on your own, or did you attend university? I attend university. I'm on my way home from university right now. I study like lots of stuff, like dogs and vampires and inertia. Also, how can I get a duck to show its penis? I'm curious how now, and would like to see. Yeah, you'll work that out soon enough. You just wear bare feet in the backyard when there's ducks nearby, and I don't want to talk about it. Okay, it's a sensitive subject, and you used to do it often. If you don't like being assaulted by animals, just don't get like a drake. That's why they say hate the drake, because they get a bit bushy sometimes, especially if you're wearing a bikini. Next up is Nish Brown. My girlfriend says keeps telling me to keep it in my pants and tuck it in and go out and about my day. It takes a lot of room and sometimes can be uncomfortable, especially when I sit down. But there are certain times throughout the day when I have to whip it out, like at the liquor store, and when the police ask for it to be to get into a club. What is the best place to carry my oversized ID card? Well, you're of an age now where you don't really need to bring your ID card around. You're well over that age. I mean, you're standing out the front of the bar, and you just want to take it out to show the size of your ID card. I mean, if you've got a very large identity, then there's a dog down there. That's what you get with interruptions. Dog interruptions. He's not taking his master home either. It's just And Puss in Boots asked, "What the deal with the women and vampires? Why do the women get so hot for vampires?" Well, okay. You see, you've got to know about the vampire bat, which the vampires are closely related to. Right now, see, they don't suck the blood through their teeth. They pierce the skin, and they get the tongue to go like that, and they lick up the blood when they bite them on the neck, and that like demonstrates other dexterity, and I don't know what kind of dexterity that is. Eminem #1 fan asks, last question I believe. Why are there ghosts and demons always whispering and or laughing? Is the afterlife paid by pathological ticklers with sensitive ears? Well, in short, it was the caretaker. It's always the caretaker, or the cemetery worker guy, or the boss, or the. I go watch less Scooby-Doo. I mean, that dog drives. Yeah. And this is the answer to the dovetail questions from last week. Unless there's other stuff as well to go in there. Yeah, let's just get through these now. Go home. Then I edit, which entails putting these questions in there, answers to the questions in there. And we're back. That's it for Tell Someone for this week. If you would like to ask me some questions, then of course you can ask me some questions down there. And of course, you can also do a video question. And this week's video question comes from tradietrev.
Little Joe loves the yotes. Precious. Precious, precious, little precious, precious, precious.
That's not a video question. That's a goat. I can tell it's a goat because it's a goat. If I wanted a goat video every week, I would ask for a goat every week, and I'd put up a special graphic for goat of the week. No, this is video questions. I want a video question, not a video goat. Yeah. And that was the dovetail question for this week. I don't know how to answer a video goat. I really don't. I just don't. You can answer the video goat yourself. I'm sure tradietrev won't mind.